Hey, what is going on, all my broskies? How you guys doing today? My name's the Broman, and today I'm bringing you guys a story finally. It's been a while since I brought you guys a story, and I decided, hey, since this just happened yesterday, this story is fresh. This is Subway, Eat Fresh, Tim Hortons, coffee served fresh, 20 minutes or less. Bringing you the rhymes, because I do the crimes. I don't even know. Sorry about that random intro. But this is going to be an awkward / embarrassing story that happened to me yesterday, so hopefully you guys are going to enjoy. But to start off the story, it happened 2 years ago, it started 2 years ago. The story dates all the way back 2 years ago, and you guys are probably like, how the heck is that even possible? How do you have a story that happened yesterday date back 2 years ago? Well, what happened was I made a stupid decision, and it ended up, coming back to bite me in the ass now. So that's why you can't really get away with any stupid decisions you make. And this decision wasn't really actually that stupid, it was just kind of funny and dumb. But basically 2 years ago, I was just sort of sitting in my room and thinking, wonder what it feels like to wear a condom on your penis. So I decided to go into my dad's room, go into his drawer, and grab one of the condoms. I don't know how I knew they were in there. I think it was just a lucky guess. I'm like, every parent has weird stuff in their dressers beside their beside their bed. That's something we all sort of learned from stories our friends tell us about things they found in their parents' bedroom. So I basically just figured there'd be something in there. So I will open that drawer, find them, and I decided to open one of them and put them on just to see what it was like. And you know what? If you haven't put one on, it's nothing special, and I don't know even why I'm telling you this. Anyways, enough about that random detail about what it feels like to have a condom on. I basically was in a pickle. No pun intended. I was in a pickle because there was people still home. My whole family was home and it was sort of late, so I couldn't actually go across to the bathroom and throw it out and stuff because I would have been caught. People would have seen me. And I don't know what I was thinking at the time because I could have easily just put on some pants or something and walked across. But nah, I just decided to hide in my bed, completely nude with a condom still on my dick and just lay there and wait. So, I ended up putting the condom wrapper under my bed, which is basically a black abyss that no one ever went under, including me. So I put it under there, and I was like, there, no one will ever know. So, 2 years later, here we are, and we decided, actually, it was yesterday, when, two days ago now, because I'm just trying to figure out how this story happened, 2 days ago, I started tidying up my room because we were going to get me a new bed, because the bed that I had before was way too small, and basically one of the chores I had to do to get my room ready was clean up under my bed, because there's no way you can put a bed in that room with stuff all over the floor under that bed. So I'm cleaning out under the bed and I find this condom wrapper that I somehow forgot about for 2 years, and it's still under there. Well, not now, blah, blah. Stutter, but it's not under there right now. I'm just saying, I found it, and I was like, how the heck did I forget about this? So I just put it in my pocket because, my parents wouldn't have come in and help me clean the room, and I didn't want to have to, have the condom wrapper just sort of hanging out for them to see. So I put it in my pocket, and I'm like, hey, no one will ever know. So I decided I'm going to throw this out when nobody knows what's going on. So it snowed. That is Canada for you guys. It started snowing, and I had to go outside and shovel off the driveway because it was a lot of snow, and there's no way a car could have gotten in or out of our garage if there was snow all over the place like that. So I go outside to shovel the driveway, and since the snow is pretty high, it gets a little bit on my pants or whatever, up to about halfway up my shin. So it was pretty high up my leg, actually. It was a lot of snow, and I didn't want to wear these wet sweatpants inside because that's just uncomfortable. So I decided to take them off and leave them on the dryer because I'm just going to let them sit there. I don't want them to get, my legs wet or get the house dirty with the snow or whatever. So I leave them on the dryer, and I forgot completely that I had a wrapper in there of a condom. So that was a very big issue, and that kind of caused this whole problem. So since the pants were on the dryer, my dad figured they needed to be washed. So every time he washes something, he goes through the pockets of it because he doesn't want money in the washer or the dryer, because that could probably do some damage to the machines. So he searches my pockets, and what do you know, he finds this wrapper of an open condom that's his condom brand that he buys. So I think he forgot that, that was his brand because it was 2 years ago, so I don't really think he was too worried about me actually going into his drawer or anything, which was good. But basically, he comes home from work yesterday, and this was after I shoveled the driveway. So I took off my sweatpants or whatever, and they were on the dryer. He comes home, grabs the wrapper out of my pocket, and he's like, "Brody, can you come downstairs for a second?" And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, no problem." You know, just my dad called me downstairs, probably wants me to do chores or something. So I walk down the staircase, and he's like, "So I was washing your pants the other day, or just earlier or something." I can't remember exactly what he said. But he said, "Yeah, I was washing your pants, and I found this in your pocket." And I'm like, "Oh shit!" So basically, there he is with the condom wrapper that was open, so it looked very bad, because he didn't know if I was sexually active or not or anything. And also, I had to explain to him exactly what I used it for. So I basically just straight up told him the truth, and I was like, "Yeah, I just decided I would try to put it on," and I made up the excuse that my friend just gave them to all of us as a joke. And that's basically what happened. So I had to stand there and explain to my dad right to his face that I was just wanted to put on a condom to see what it was like. And I didn't tell him it was 2 years ago either, because that would have been too weird. So he said, "Don't worry about it. It's normal for boys our age to experiment like that." And that's basically what happened in the story. It was very weird and very uncomfortable, but my dad played it off really cool. He wasn't like, "Oh my goodness." And you know, at least he hasn't told my mom, from what I know. He might have, and that could be bad still, but hopefully he hasn't, because that would be weird. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this commentary. Hopefully you enjoyed this funny, awkward story that happened to me yesterday. If you guys want to hear some more stories about some moments in my life that were a little awkward or embarrassing, just leave a comment down below, drop some likes to support this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have an amazing day, everyone, and peace out.